And here at the C.S. Lewis Institute, God has blessed us through the invitation of ministry leaders in other countries, like India, where Reaching Indians Ministries International has invited us to partner with them, or in Kenya, where the bishop of the Africa Gospel Church, a denomination with over 2,000 churches in Kenya, a seminary, hospitals, and schools, has asked us to work with them in helping develop a discipleship curriculum from womb to tomb. We've had the opportunity to, in a sense, take this ministry to the ends of the earth. We've also been able to send digital discipleship resources and use Zoom to pray with and train and encourage local leaders in Kenya and India. And just recently, our senior fellow for pastoral theology, the Reverend Dr. Bill Kynes, made a trip to India, which he was able to meet with leaders of the Africa Gospel Church, including their bishop. We're in dialogue with them even right now, and we're just grateful for the opportunity we have to partner with churches in Kenya and in India. As well, I recently had a conversation with ministry leader Aseka Taabu, who discovered CSLI via our website and has since taken about 20 young professionals through several CSLI discipleship programs over the past number of years in Nairobi, Kenya. Here's a segment from a recent interview I had with Aseka. Can you tell us about your experience in working through the discipleship programs of the Institute and how that's changed or impacted your life and ministry?
I think what I can say is after looking at the Heart and Mind program, I discovered that it was something that was so impactful. And I felt that it would be wise to also bring my close buddies and friends to have a conversation and discuss through. Initially, it was just out of, hey, let's dig in and grow ourselves as believers. So out of that, I've seen people's life transformed. I'll give an example. There's a friend of mine who went through the Heart and Mind and partly the 12. He invited me to speak. He's right now a pastor. He invited me to speak in his university fellowship, Christian fellowship, and he told me that C.S. Lewis Institute, that is the Heart and Mind and the 12, came at a point he was making a decision about his call. And in a way that impacted his decision and choice to end up going to Bible school. That was one. Another one was C.S. Lewis, the program that we went through, courtesy of C.S. Lewis Institute, helped ground him. Actually, that is almost grounded him in his ministry, and he's using the material to reach out to university students where he serves as a discipler. For me, it has challenged me to go into the community and society. And then right now we are working with believers in Uganda, rural Uganda, trusting God to open doors in Tanzania where we have an invite. And we just came back from the coastal strip where we are setting up a base to reach the locals. Yeah. There are things we assume, there are things we take lightly. Questions like salvation, who is God, our understanding of the sovereignty of God. And it takes a seasoned approach to be able to delve deeper and to grow, which helps us to see and understand what salvation is all about. For me, C.S. Lewis has been instrumental. It has helped me to go deeper and think wider. There is a statement that I bumped into when I was a student, that you have to think globally and act locally. Through the literature, I've come to appreciate or to appreciate what I can say a global perspective about the Christian faith and using practical methods at the local level. So as I am acting locally, I'm affecting the global spectrum of believers. So any small step that I take, it is informed by understanding how impactful it is in the world around.
Isn't it exciting to see how God is using the discipleship ministry of the C.S. Lewis Institute all around the world? It's beyond anything we could have ever imagined.